So as you come into your space, let's spread out through feet. Bend through knees, tuck the hips under in neutral. We're going to lift through rib cage. Bring the shoulders all the way forwards and up. Bring them back and down. Slide the shoulder blades together and bring them down your back. Rotating palms gently upwards towards the sky. Take a deep breath here. Fueling every single part of your body as we use it. Breathing out any stale, stagnant energy, any blocks. And allowing things to really flow. And just ensure that we're really sinking down from busy mind, dropping down into our bodies. Let's bend through knees and just enjoy that grounding energy as you release through your shoulders and your arms. And you can bring this sway movement through your shoulders and your rib cage, just to warm them through. You can begin to bring that movement to your elbows, your forearms, the wrists. Flex through your fingers, your hands. Creating this circling round motion. Back through center. Off to the other side. Bend through your knees. Back to center. And bring the hands all the way up, on top, overhead. Just touch the wrists together, the hands, fingers. Bring that all the way down the outside. Flex through. You can frame the hips here as you make that movement a little bit faster. That full body shimmy picked up through the knees. Really grounding. Now relax through your arms and just shake off any tension. Like droplets of water coming off the ends of your fingers. And coming back into stillness through body. I'm going to bring the hips out on a slide, one side then the other. You can bring some directional traveling in with that if you want to. Take it forwards, travel it back. Bring the hands down by your side. You could use the hands and arms to really sway through that movement, really accentuate that flow. Welcome to this week's belly dance. Here we go. Move deeper into that if you want to. Let's take that on diagonal. 1, 2, 3. One more, 4. Bring it back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wow. 4. Let's take it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back to center a bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. Center. Let's try with a circle. Take it back to that center point of the V. 2, 3, 4, bring it back. Forwards, here we go, slide. Bring it back, go slide, wow. Shoulder roll, one direction. Other side. Bend through your knee, back bend is optional. If you're just warming up, go easy with all movements. Reverse camel up, regular camel down, reverse camel up, regular camel down. We could continue with a regular camel on a single leg roll all the way down. You bring the hands in behind you. To the other side. You can either keep your foot just gently out in front of you, or you can continue that fluid movement with the sweep of leg. Nice, into center, figure of 8. Wow. You can lift the heel upwards slightly if you want to really increase the range of that movement. You can add that movement in through your whole body, beginning to allow the rib cage to flow. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Keep the shoulders low, nice long lean muscles of neck. You can make that faster. Into center, let's work with that full body shimmy that we did. We can twist through waist. Bring your weight to one side, back through center. Nice. You could speed that up, twist through waist. Try to keep your upper half quite still here. Woo, center, roll round, circle through one hip. Try the other side. Framing the hip with the hand and creating that illusion of bigger range of movement simply by placing the hand. If we take that hand away, still a nice big movement, but here, having a frame just gives you that scope. It gives you a feeling for the distance that you've traveled. Into center. Wow, help yourself to some hydration here. Well done. Feeling nice and limbered up now. Stunning, 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 stunning. Wow. So let's have a little look at some combination then. So what we have this week, really gorgeous oriental styling. It's very graceful and delicate at times, but also it can be strong as well. So looking at the kind of golden era, as you might say, a traveling step, which is going to utilize a horizontal hip 8, first of all. So your basic hip 8, your hip is parallel with the floor, and you're twisting through the waist, bringing the hip on a diagonal. Then you're going to trace the hip round the 4 points of the room as you slide the other side and do the other 2 points of the room. So top of the room, in behind you, slide, top of the room, in behind you. So it's this movement here that we're using. You can make this movement small, or you can make it big. You can make it fast, or you can make it slow. I'll let you play around with that as we go into it. And we're going to place that with a traveling step. And the count of this is going to be 1, 2, 3, hold, 1, 2, 3, hold. That's the count. So if we know that we're working with a 4-beat rhythm, 4 beats to every bar, 4 bars to every phrase, then what we've got is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a. So we're here with that figure of 8. We've got 1, 2, 3, and a. If you bring the hip into center, that's your and a. On the other side, 1, 2, 3, and a. 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. So on the and a, you're going to transition your weight from one side of your body to the other side of your body. At the same time as that, we've got this basic stepping pattern, which is like so. So let me show you it facing towards you first of all, and then I'll reverse towards the mirror and do it that way. So we're here, bring the hands upwards. We've got right foot 1, left foot 2. So the foot that's doing the actual pickup of the step is here, your right foot. And the left foot is literally just going to bring you back to center where you were. So you're traveling 1, and then your center to create the balance on 2. And then on 3, you're going to step forwards again. So it's going to be like this. You've got right, left, right, and a. And then you're going to go left, right, left, and a, where your weight shifts from one side to the other. So and a, you can think of it as a transitional step, a prep step. We're here, ready, and 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a. So in the Oriental styling, it's really, really lovely to come up onto the balls of your feet some of the way. You don't want to hyperextend through there. You're going to have nowhere to go. You might injure your ankle. You want to just elevate ever so slightly, lifting your heels. It can be difficult to be elevated like that at a slow pace if you're traveling. So you might want to try it slowly with your feet flat on the floor. Or you can stay with your feet flat on the floor. It totally still works. It would be 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. This would be slightly more folkloric or traditional, and it certainly is more grounding and calls for less balance. So you can choose whichever works for you there. So we're going to place that together, that traveling step, with the figure of 8 movement through the hips. So let's step on the right side first, and it's going to be like so. So you're coming diagonal. At the same time as coming diagonal, sliding into diagonal, you're going to step forwards. 1, 2 is here. 2, 3. So we're here. Let's do it all together. Ready? And we've got 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. So if we place that together a little bit faster, it goes like so. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. So you want to keep the hip nice and smooth. So you've got 1/2, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. So it can feel a little bit tricky at first if you've never done this before. Like we said, you could try it with the flat foot before trying it elevated. Let me switch it to this direction so you can see what we're doing here. Ready? On your right side, and 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. Nice. One of the things that as you're doing this movement, human body is amazing at conserving energy. So one of the things that's going to happen is the traveling step is going to be really pronounced. That's going to go really well for you. You could do this just by itself. It looks pretty. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. your body's going to want to drop out that big, delicious figure of 8. Just be aware that that might happen, and so just really focus on bringing that movement into the size that feels good for you today. An alternative to that figure of 8 would be, can you think of one? Let me show you. An alternative would be 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3, and a 1, 2, 3. A hip slide. Sliding directly one side and then to the other. You can create the illusion of a figure of 8, literally just by doing a slide and allowing your body's momentum as you come forwards with each step to help you with that. All right, lovely. Let's place that with some music. Would you like to? Yes, let's do that. Okay. Get ready. This is going to be fun. We're going to do a little bit of a shimmy. Ready? 4, 3, 2, and 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And with that, let me show you. Oh, I'm getting really technical there and doing it in reverse. All right, so with that we can place a gorgeous sweeping hand and arm movement. So we're here, and as you come into your prep, you can bring your hand over one side and then swoosh your hip away. So on the right side, we're here. You can bring your hand round like this as you get ready on diagonal. Your hand come back to create that appearance of depth. So bring your hand back as the hip comes forwards, and then you're going to sweep your hip forwards and round. On the other side, sweep the hip forwards and round. Sweep forwards and round. Forwards and round. Try keep your upper half facing forwards. I know that's tricky. It takes a lot of muscle control and strength through your abs, your waist, and your back. But see if you can do that. You could practice that, bringing your hands into genie pose right in front of your heart space there. Wow, let's try that again with the music. Shimmy, 2, 3, 4. Camel. Get ready. 4, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Try reverse. Let's try that again. Shimmy, 4, 3, 2, and 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow. You could travel around. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or with the slide. Wow. Woohoo! Beautiful, lovely. Next little combo I'd like to look at tonight is, whew, anybody else out of breath slightly? You didn't know you were getting a cardio workout tonight, did you? Maybe you did. Often we end up in that zone. All right, so here, let's have a little look at an Omi, an African hip circle. So you're going to bend to your knees. You can bring your knees just ever so slightly closer for this one. Just really helps with the aesthetic, and it also helps to release your back. But being mindful of the knees, okay? So don't bring your feet totally close together. That's going to compromise the knee joint and the hip joint, but bring them slightly closer. Bend through your knees. We're going to drop the hip on one side, then you're going to tuck through your tummy, bringing your belly button up and back. Yeah, use pelvic floor muscles to do that. And then you're going to drop through the other side, and then you're going to release those muscles to tilt. Bring it here, we're going to drop, tuck, drop, tilt. Drop, tuck, drop, tilt. Drop, tuck, drop, tilt, drop, tuck, drop, tilt. And then it becomes this movement here, gorgeous, round, fluid movement all the way in here. On the other side, we can reverse it, take it all the way around. Nice. Beautiful. And then what we've got is this pop of belly to release. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. The other thing that you could do is, rather than pop belly out with the tilt of the pelvis, what you could do is tuck belly in with this tuck motion like this. So it's a contraction through pelvic floor muscles, as we did, all the way up to your belly button. Belly button comes up and back. Imagine that there's a ribbon there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, tuck. Reverse it. We've got 1, 2, 3. You could do the tuck again, or you could pop. I'm going to let you decide, because some people find that when they do one motion more than the other, they get a sore back. So I'm just going to leave that up to you to decide which you want to do. So we're going to omi, 2, 3, pop, or tuck. Other direction, 1, 2, 3, pop or tuck. So let's place that with the music. So we're going to have, first of all, that entrance that we did. Here we go. Shimmy. Camel. Other side. Into the center, shimmy. Get ready with the traveling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bring it into center. We got 3 omis. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, pop, back. 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop, back. 2, 3, pop. Wow, let's try that once more. Amazing. Shimmy, camel, shimmy, camel, shimmy, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Ready? Omi. 1, 2, 3, pop, back. 2, 3, pop. 1, 2, 3, pop, back. 2, 3. Wow. We're gonna add to that next class. Amazing, amazing, amazing. All right. Continuing on with our journey into improvisational dance, the roots of the dance. Here we go. I'm going to play a little bit of Saidi, just a basic unfilled rhythm. Feel free to explore and express. Here we go. Any movements, you could do the movements we did tonight, or previous movements that we did, or your own special, unique movements. Here we go. Amazing. That was really, really incredible. Well done. Well done. You can feel yourself really growing in confidence each time you do that, can't you? Wow. Thank you for sharing your essence and your expression. Woohoo! Looking forward to next time already. Yay! If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and hit notifications so you can be informed of when the next video goes up. If you'd like to support the creation of these videos, remember you can head along to patreon.com/Little Egypt Studio, where you'll find a community of other enjoyers of these videos. See you soon. Bye.